The look for today is a really quite sexy but quite strong dark smoky eye. It's kind of a little bit 30s. No mascara, a little bit of eyeliner, so it's actually quite tough, quite simple face, quite pale, a little bit masculine, a little bit feminine.
The inspiration came from the clothes. There are very structured parts of the collection and then very flowy parts. And so the hair is quite scraped back and going into a voluminous ponytail, low ponytail that then gets tucked under. So there's a very structured part and then there's the loose part.
I love Vera. I thought it was really beautiful. She had the most incredible coats and these beautiful pleating, very lightweight. I thought it was stunning.
I love the whole sporty parka theme, which she did beautifully in the beginning part of her show. Just great, cool pieces. I thought those thick wedge boots worked particularly well there. Less well, I thought they were a bit heavy for the long, beautiful chiffon evening dresses.
What Vera is so clever at is, of course, she understands romantic dressing, from her wedding dresses all the way through to those beautifully light and easy pleated dresses, which were so wafer fine. They were really so delicate, but the idea was to wear them under those incredibly parkas that are so full of volume, and this idea that you can be very fragile, but at the same time you still need a sturdy cover-up to deal with these incredibly cold weather that we're facing and we will be facing next season.
My starting point was really about women who are American, but really romanticized and seduced England. And one of them was, of course, the Duchess of Windsor, but also among her contemporaries, Lady Cunard, Emerald Cunard, Thelma Furness. They were all American women with American spirit, but they sort of absorbed the most glamorous part of the English aristocracy, and that's sort of what we're trying to bring back, that 1930s period, but in a new way.
I mean, I thought that some of the pieces that were on the runway were really lovely. My I guess, problem or my disappointment was that I felt it was a bit one note, that it was really all focused on a very light, pleated and tucked dress that was very feminine and a big parka. And there were many iterations of that, but you know, I think that it was a good idea, but I felt like for a show of that size, you really needed to see more. You really needed to see more ideas and not just variations on the same theme.
I liked this Vera collection a lot. I think she felt stronger in what she was doing. Beautiful evening dresses at the end with all that geometric pleating, which I thought was very sophisticated, lovely colors. It was strong, it was focused, it was cool girl. It was good. It was a strong Vera collection for sure.
I think the colors we tried, other than the day palette, which could have been, English women going hunting or hiking or walking, most of the other colors were all about shades of smoke and shades of gray with accents of very, very strong, sophisticated, unusual shades of colors. Well, I love a lot of the sheer, that when they walked you could see through it. The dresses were sort of almost like naked, that some of the other dresses were, there was almost an Egyptian quality to some of the shapes. And I know that the English at that time were very fascinated by Egyptology. So all of these things sort of fed into this sort of cultural mix of American women in England at that time. And it was really kind of a famous period, actually.
It was beautiful. It was just really like fluid, and I thought we're seeing a ton of ankle lengths this season. There's a ton of really long lengths, and I think Vera did it really beautifully.